I'm curious to know, what is your family like traditions for Christmas?
Well, we actually, normally we travel to my in-laws.
Oh, okay.
And so this year is the first year that our plan is to actually start our own traditions in our house for the kids.
This is the first time?
It's the first time. So like, I mean, outside of COVID, but that don't count.
Yes, that don't count.
But like, but being, because we know that wasn't really Christmas anyway. It was like, yay! Not really. But be able to be in our house, have our kids have their Christmas, wake up on Christmas morning in their beds, and come down to see what Santa brought them is what we're excited to do. We're also going to Finland.
Oh.
Because we're going to Lapland before Christmas to meet the real Santa at the Arctic Circle, and we're gonna do like, sleigh rides with reindeer, and we're gonna stay in an igloo. My wife she be picking them.
Oh my goodness.
Picking them.
Man, that sounds like fun. They're never gonna forget that.
It is going to be a core memory. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. But boy, she know how to pick them. I was like, hey, babe, why don't we go to Hawaii? The show ended. We could relax and rest on the beach. She was like, or we could go to Finland.
Yes. And now you're going to Finland?
Now we're going to Finland.
Okay, y'all may have to add me to that trip, baby. I want to meet Santa myself.
I'm gonna be the only black person in the country. The whole dang country.
That is hilarious.
They're gonna be like this. What's that?
Stop it! Stop. Wait. Okay, well, tell me this. What's the most memorable Christmas present you ever received?
When I was like 12 years old, I was doing Tap Dance Kid on Broadway, and my dad and my mom and dad bought me a three-wheeler, like a motorized three-wheeler that like had the knobby tires and would do like, 40, 50 miles an hour, and I would be riding around the neighborhood and just be wild through the neighborhood. And then when I moved out here to do Silver Spoons, I brought it with me, and I would just be going through the neighborhood and be terrorizing folks.
Okay. You sound like you love that kid.
But I love that thing. That thing was, that turned me into the daredevil that I became. I was like, come on, let's go.
So you've always been a daredevil?
I've been a daredevil since, I've been a little, some would say crazy. Some would say a little off my rocker. Yeah, I've done some things.
And you were so much of a daredevil, you did a high wire, like what does that even mean?
Yeah, so there was a TV show back in the day called Circus of the Stars.
Okay.
And that's me there. I'm not proud of them tights, but that's me there. And I would do different acts. So every year, I did it 6 years during my time. And so I was the first person to ever tap dance on a high wire, right? And that sounds simple until you realize that tap shoes are metal, wires are metal, and that's not a real good grippy situation.
Yeah.
So
and you wasn't afraid?
I was out of my mind. I was crazy. I did a thing called the Globe of Death, which is where do the motorcycles inside the big globe, right? I did a thing called the Space Wheel, which is like a little hamster thing that they have a big thing on, and you go up and down. You'd be like 60 feet in the air. And when I shot that one, they had an ambulance sitting there.
What?
And because there was no way to strap you in, right? Because you had to be on the outside of it sometimes, inside of it sometimes. So you just be going around.
I guess so. But I heard y'all went to Disneyland, your family did, and your daughter is just as much of a daredevil as you are.
All my kids are absolute daredevils. My little one, Ava, is like so excited every time we go just to go on the ride. Like she wants to go on the rides that her brothers go on. And there's only one ride left that she can't go on. And like this last time, the smile you get from your kids when they get to achieve something that they've been, she was on there. Well, I never seen her stretch her neck. She was tall, right? We had on little pads in the shoe.
Yeah.
The whole bit.
Oh, you sneaked the pads in there so she could be tall enough?
I might be telling on myself. But you put a little something, little, put it, and
you telling all the secrets.
She was so happy, and yeah. So we go to Disney, at least twice a year. So we'll go there and we'll do the birthday celebrations there. That's where they always want to go. That's really one of our traditions that we do for their birthdays. So
that is beautiful.
But yeah, it was AJ's birthday back in October, and we went there and we have the best time whenever we're there.
You sound like a cool dad.
I take him everywhere.
Dad.
We're gonna do it.
Okay, now
I think it's better. I think it's really more like a cool mom because she's the one who really pushes.
The cool one.
I'm the one to be like this. Let's go to Hawaii.
Hopefully, we're going to wish that you get your Hawaii trip.
I'm going to get Hawaii in somewhere.
We need you to get.
I'm going to get to Hawaii somewhere.
If he said one more time, I'm going to go to Hawaii.
I'm going to go to, hey, all resorts in Hawaii. I want to go to Hawaii.
Take him to, that'd be his Christmas gift. Your happy place is here. What was your favorite part? Drop it in the comments and subscribe to help keep the joy coming.